And here it is, one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. Santos out for the opening kick. And we're underway from Soldier Field. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end now.
Hey, alert 33. What's up?
Coming out, throwing is Baker. Going deep right away. That's complete inside the 35-yard line.
Let's go.
The dose of the hurry-up offense here. First and 10. Here's Mayfield. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson has it. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. Juke the defender. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost in a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
This is the first red zone opportunity for the Bears. They've got 1st and 10 from the 20. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Levante David. And the Buccaneers get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. First down, ball at the 36. On the give, this is Irving. And he's brought down for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Baker out of the pistol. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson has it. And the Bears get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. 2nd and 3 now. From the 32. That throw finds him. Oh, he lost the football. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Bears first down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Has his man, it's Swift. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Escapes the pocket. And a man is there to knock that away. Now throw in the direction of DJ Moore. So that brings up 2nd down.
Here we go, set.
Williams from the gun. This is brought in at the 15. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that's a Chicago 1st down. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Welcome back. 2nd quarter about to start. Bears with a chance for at least 3, possibly 6. Williams to throw on 1st. He's on the move. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Working from the gun, Williams hits his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense up to the line fast. Swift. Can't push it across. They make the stand, and it looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, 2nd and goal.
Let's go now.
Out of the pistol, Williams. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they're left with 3rd and goal.
Let's go.
Now here's Williams. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Couldn't find DJ Moore on that throw. So now they're left with 4th and goal.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions.
Intercepted in the end zone. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. How about this? I think that's going to be a safety. Talk about a couple of wild twists over the course of just 1 play. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Okay, I'm hoping that he simply got turned around, forgot which end of the field was his, because other than that, Brock, I got no explanation.
Yeah, imagine how funny it actually would have been, funny like a clown, to see his own team chase him down and tackle him, Kate. I mean, it would have been hilarious for us to watch. A little embarrassing for him, but less embarrassing than running it back to the wrong end zone for a safety?
Yeah,
Come on, man.
That was tough. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Here we go. Here we go.
Throwing again on 2nd. Williams. Komet brings it in. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the 1st. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. The Bears trying to add to their lead. Third down, 1 yard to go. Now Williams. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
First down, Williams. Hits his target, that's DJ Moore. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
First down throw by Williams. He loses the football. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Alert, 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 alert. God.
Baker now off the play fake. He's going to push one deep down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Escapes a defender. And the Bears will take over along the midfield stripe back to the interception and return. And the drive will start out with a first and 10.
The Bears take over first and 10 at the 48.
Williams set to pass. He's got him. That's Swift. Still has some space inside the 35. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
It may have started off so small, but then he squirmed right through that initial traffic to find a lot more space to gash him. As far as shuffle passes go, Kate, the results don't get too much better than that.
All set up now for first and 10.
Here we go, set.
Here's Williams. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Buccaneers get it back after making their third first-half interception. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders or offensive guys have bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Looking right, throwing deep, and they pick him off again. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears might be able to get some points late after the interception. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
They get it right back. That's intercepted. And the Buccaneers get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. Oh, my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a 3rd in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
Hey, alert 32. Point it right, point it right, point it right. Done.
Looking to throw. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. This one intended for the running back. So it's second down coming up. Irvin here from the gun. Jukes one defender, and he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Tampa Bay.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. So with only a single second remaining, they're going to try a field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Fields it, and he's going to run this one back for the end zone. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down, and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Return starts at the 3. He's got a lane up past the 30. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he's stopped.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
To throw is Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Williams will look to throw. Has his man. It's a Dunze. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down. They'll throw it again. Flush down out to his left. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Roma Dunze touchdown. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears push the lead to 2 scores now. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Tucker now on the return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Bears are hauled down on the return at the 45-yard line. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback. but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Couldn't find DJ Moore on that throw. And it's going to be second down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Roma Dudes a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Santos now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bears take a 16-point lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Tucker now on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, first and 10. Slot man in motion left. First and 10, here's Mayfield. He puts some air under this one, deep right. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Working quickly here. First and 10, it's Mayfield. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down. Throwing again is Baker. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Looking for the back that time. So now it's going to be third and long. Mayfield to throw again. That's Evans making the catch outright. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Offense in the hurry up here. Baker throwing again. That's cut beyond the marker. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. And it's good, but the choice to kick there means this still is a two-possession game in the second half. So we've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. He fields it from the 8. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. That's to his back, Roshan Johnson. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Bears football to begin the fourth as they try to hang on to the lead in a close game. Second down now, 7 to go. Williams from the gun. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Jordan Whitehead. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Yeah, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, And they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
This one is up and good. And the Buccaneers cut the lead down to just 2. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Scott now to return. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 32. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. He'll throw it. They did it. He made the interception. And the Buccaneers have some new life in the 4th.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Here's the give to Irving. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 4th quarter lead. That was a great response, Brock. After they got driven backwards on 1st down, they go right back to the ground and score just 1 play later.
Yeah, and I think if you and I were in the huddle down there after that 1st down loss, I think we would have felt a whole bunch of pride. Give me another shot, and boy, did they deliver.
The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Scott now to return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Williams to throw on 1st. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st down throw by Williams. Into traffic, complete. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the 42. And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. 3rd down coming up.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Wide open down the field, and he has it! And in for the Chicago touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
Santos now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears take a slim 2-point lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. On the return, here's Irving. He's brought down to end that return as we've reached our 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Buccaneers needing a couple. First and 10 now from the 30. Irving on the inside give. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Hurry, hurry! Real.
He'll look to throw it. Grabbed by Chris Godwin. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up. Once again, Irving. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Tampa spends its second timeout now. And the Bears bring in an extra defensive back for this third down. Here he is to throw. That pass complete to Irving. And he's brought down for a loss. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up. Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. Throw caught by his running back. And they take him down right along the 30. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. Time not on their side here as they get set for first down. No timeouts remaining either.
Alert! Up. Watch out!
Here he is to throw. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal. The Bears decide to call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. So Chase McLaughlin is on in a high-pressure spot. This only a chip shot from the right hash. That one is good! And that, folks, is your game winner!
I know that was a kick he could make in his sleep, but with the game on the line, he delivered.
The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Let's go.
Setting up to pass. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. And now it's second down. One final shot here. Trying to push it deep downfield. It's intercepted. That will do it. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. And it's going to be remembered quite a bit for the defensive effort right there at the end to steal away the last bits of hope from the opposing sideline with that interception, Brock, and officially
GG's, man. Good game.
So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Buccaneers winners as we say so long from Chicago.